On this channel, if I love something, I'm going to love it. If I'm critical of it, I'm going to be critical of it. I'm always going to live in the gray because I don't like extremes. I don't like extremes of, happiness and all of this that seems kind of whatever. And I don't like extremes of really low. I like writing in the middle. And that's what I will do. I will stay in the middle, and I'm not a very reactionary person. I'm a very matter-of-fact person, for better or for worse. Some people love it, some people hate it, but I can't help it. I am just matter-of-fact, and I often play in the gray. I will be in the gray more so than I will be on any other extreme. Unless we're talking about politics. Like in politics, I might not be so much in the gray. In politics, I might just go one way. But I'm usually pretty stable in the middle. Nothing too high, nothing too low. And I just am saying that just to level set who I am as a person, what type of fan I am to anything in life. This isn't just football. My thoughts might be different than some people, or might not be, they're just going to be very basic of what I feel and what I think and what I see, just based on my experience. And that's just how I do. That's actually how I go through life. I actually don't think I'm obsessed with much of anything. And some people will say obsessed is so negative. I don't think that I harp on anything really that I have to have or that I have to do fairly often. That's just who I am. I don't indulge in things that way. I don't enjoy people to that extreme. I just like to lay back and take it as it comes. And if I see it, great. If I don't see it, great. I don't have to know everything. I have no FOMO. I don't care what I miss out on. I don't care what I don't know. I don't need to know everything. I'm good. And so just wanted to make this video so that everybody kind of understands what my perspective is of being in the gray. And that's just that's actually how I live my life. I always tell people it's actually pretty basic and pretty boring to be in the gray, because nobody really understands your perspectives and everybody thinks whatever they think of you. But I just live in the gray. That's just how I roll. And sometimes the gray is complicated. Sometimes the gray is messy. Sometimes the gray doesn't make any sense. Sometimes the gray allows multiple things to be true. Sometimes the gray allows you to seem like you're lashing out. Sometimes the gray allows you to make it seem like you don't care at all. But that's just how I am. I live in the gray. I am a gray person. I think everybody should be, but they're not, and I get that. But I just live in the gray. So as you are watching my content, as you're subscribing to my channel, as you're watching my videos, just remember everything I say is going to be very streamlined in the gray, because that's how I think, that's how I process. And I do try to be as matter of fact as I can as possible. Some people will get it, some people will not get it, but here we are. My comments will probably always be open. So I would love to hear your comments below. And also, I just want to say that I adore and love all Colorado fans. I don't care what type of fandom you are. I don't care if you're obsessed with every single thing in Colorado. I don't care if you watch everything everybody does. I don't care if you follow all the players. I don't care if you follow all the coaches. If that's your vibe, amazing. I love that for you. Have that vibe. And I don't care if your vibe is the exact opposite. I really don't care one way or another. I'm just telling you where I fit and what I like and what I don't like, and how I indulge in sports might be different than the way you indulge in sports, and that's fine. It is what it is.